Next week, Chief Meteorologist David Carnes will give a look into what you can expect this winter in the Tennessee Valley, but we're going to head over to our meteorologist, Brian Smith. And Brian, I'm just curious, are we going to see any snow this year here in Chattanooga?
I mean, you're going to put the pressure on me just like that.
I just had to, just to see what the end's going to be.
It's like the official guy is going to have his forecast coming up later on next week, but let's see what Brian is and put all the blame on him when Brian says, I don't think so. Yeah,
I can dig with it. I can deal with it.
You know, but we got to keep in mind these are long-range forecasts, and the way we have things around here is that we only average a couple of inches of snow, really on average anywhere across this part of the country, and it only takes one, and then you have what you think is a pretty bad winter. But when you look at the El Nino pattern, we're expected to be kind of normal, if not slightly below normal when it comes to dry weather, and maybe slightly above normal for our temperatures. What does that mean? I think kind of a normal winter for us. All right, here we go. So look at your hour-by-hour forecast. I've got temperatures that are currently into the we'll say the 40s and 50s now, and into the mid-70s by the time we head towards this afternoon. Yesterday, the winds weren't too bad, and all of a sudden in the afternoon, leaves were just flying everywhere. It got pretty windy. Well, it's going to be a tad breezy again for today, so that's an elevated fire danger. We already have the no burning for Hamilton County here for today, and that means brush fires, anything like that. But also, too, with it being so dry, just tossing the cigarette out, that might not be a wise idea either. So something to kind of keep in mind with wind gusts this afternoon, upwards to 20 miles an hour. Not as breezy as yesterday, but still enough to toss the hair around. Radar satellite image, nothing. But we do have one front. This is the one that came through yesterday, and we have another one that is coming through as we go into tonight. So that is actually going to drop our temperatures down a couple degrees going into tomorrow. No surprise here. You may have seen, let's talk about it yesterday, but this is the latest Palmer Index, and this was issued on a Thursday, and we are mostly under that severe drought, and we're roughly about 2.5 to 3 inches below average for this month. Also, October is the driest month of the year. So again, those two numbers combined are not that great. What about for the overall year? Well, we're roughly between 8 to 20 inches below average with precipitation. Of course, a lot of that's been happening in the last couple of months. So our future guess, as we go into the next couple of days, there's not much going on. So I'm just going to skip right ahead to Thursday, more cloud cover. And you notice rainfall trying to move closer to us Thursday. But what's happening? High pressure. It just dominates our weather. So anything that tries to move in, it just blocks it. That's a look at Friday. We get into this upcoming weekend. You notice Saturday, looks like things might, no, it disappears. But as we go into next Monday, not in a couple days, but next Monday and into next Tuesday, which of course is Halloween, we're going to be looking at some showers and maybe some thunderstorms. We'll see if this comes true. Now, some of the other models, not quite as robust as this one here, but we might be looking at some rainfall next Monday night, and maybe into Tuesday of next week. Of course, again, that's Halloween. So what about this week's high temperatures? Today into the mid-70s. We'll dip back down to the low 70s as we head into tomorrow with overnight lows back into the 40s. But really, for the most part, our temperatures will be at or slightly above average. Today, what a nice day. High temperatures will be into the mid and the upper 70s, winds upwards to 5 to 15 miles an hour. And then tonight, we're looking at fantastic weather as well. So great football weather all across the southeast. Apparently there's some Vols and Bama game going on today. All right, we also have 72 degrees for a high tomorrow, and it's really the entire week stays on the dry side with those temperatures in the 70s, lows in the 50s. This is the most beautiful time of the year for me. I love these kind of temperatures, but I know we can all agree we need some rain. It's very crunchy out there.